Hey everybody, NCS Fan 001 here. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. Mine was relatively uneventful all in all. Black Ops 2 it looks like just had an update installed, so I don't know what it fixed. Hopefully something. I wonder if Black Ops 1 has an update. Nope, Black Ops 1 does not have an update right now, okay. Hey, Robbie, what's up? I'm just checking stuff for updates because I feel like it. And I don't do it often enough, and sometimes they don't auto-go. Apparently I'm 12% of the way through Starfield. I find that hard to believe because I've only played it for like 2 days. More manly a game than GTA 6. I know, the sad thing is I was actually kind of busy today with work. Like, not as busy as I was yesterday, but I literally didn't even have time to watch it yet, so I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll have more time tomorrow, especially after work. Hey, Killer. But it looks great. That's good to hear, because I feel like on Twitter there was a lot of people that weren't super happy with aspects of it. Even though that's probably just people being a little bit too nitpicky. Alright, we're back to the Super Manly Man game of My Little Pony, far manlier than Grand Theft Auto. We're 40% of the way through the game, yet we only have 4 trophies. That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, we're 40% of the way through the game, but we've only gotten like 4 of the trophies. So they said it's going to take about 80 hours to finish the main missions. Oh boy! And that's not even counting all the side content we're going to have to do. I wonder who's going to manage to platinum that game first out of everyone. As I'm going to be trying to platinum it early on. So currently we've gotten several story trophies. It looks like there's one more pony we have to rescue, and then we have to do all the side missions throughout the game. And find a lot of the collectibles, possibly buy several other things. Okay, so where were we last night? We're inside of, like, the palace or something? Possibly. 80 hours if you don't do side stuff. More brony game. Royal Palace Throne Room. Royal Gardens. Ancient Station. Okay, we're actually doing well there. Throne Room. Haven't really done anything here yet. Okay. Let's see what the magic sparkle thing tells us to do. We have a side quest here, potentially. You play the, 2B Look Bluey games? Oh, wait, that's one where we need a certain emoji, isn't it? We may not have that unlocked yet. But if you mean, I played a Bluey game before on here. Okay, there's only one area left, so that's probably why we're at 40% completion. There's only one area left. But yeah, I did a couple of Bluey games back in the day, or, well, it was one game twice. I actually tried to speedrun one version of it and got relatively close to being the fastest achiever, finished, like, second. Okay, we can't go that way yet. If online gonna have trophies. Well, here's the thing, is that... Alright, we can use that. Red Dead, actually, for those who don't know... Oh, collectible, okay. Yeah, for those who don't know, Red Dead 2 had the online trophies in the base game list, even though the multiplayer didn't come out until, like, a month later. So it doesn't mean it has to be DLC, it might be part of the main list, because Red Dead 2 did it that way, so... It's entirely possible. But I'm sure the online's gonna have trophies. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. Because I don't know of any Rockstar game with online that didn't have online trophies. Because Bully didn't have online.
Intruders! Wait, no! We're not intruders!
Ultra effective Shame PS3 games. Made you manly? Hell yeah, they did, man. They absolutely did. They put a lot of hair on my chest as a
Who
teenager.
dares enter my palace
'Cause
uninvited?
I think I platinumed all of them. No, I was not a
Identify
teenager when I
yourselves.
did one of them.
Your
I want to say the
queen
Barbie one is the
commands
one I did last.
Mom, it's us. We need to talk to you, like,
It's
absolutely
another
right
one that just
now.
came out. Oh, okay.
Something's happening.
But I'll
with the
probably
magic
play it at
wall.
some point.
Not
It's
just
probably
at
too
the palace,
expensive
but
right
all
now to be
over
worth
Zephyr
it.
Heights.
Zip! Pip! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Don't just stand there. Come here, girls.
Your Majesty, no luck finding them yet, but we believe whoever is causing the magic anomalies is still here inside the palace. Your orders, ma'am.
By Equestria, when will this nightmare end? Whoever is disrupting the magic is still close by. Don't worry, my darlings. I know what to do. Guards! Continue to keep the palace under lock and key. No pony.
Oh, according to
leaves
Telltale,
until
The Wolf
this
Among Us
monster has been
Remastered
brought to
launches October
justice.
29th.
In the
I'm a little
meantime,
surprised they
escort
would
my daughters and
release
their
it
friends
right
to the
then,
girls'
right
rooms,
around the same
where
time
they'll
as
be
Call of Duty and
safe and
GTA
out of sight.
6.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
But Queen Haven, we want to help too. Izzy's right. I don't know how, but I can fix the magic anomalies.
And if you give us the chance, I just know we can catch whoever's behind this. You can trust us, Your Majesty.
Yeah! Very well. Then I'll leave the matter in your capable hooves. And Zip, take a scarf with you. It's unseasonably cold.
Yes, Mom.
I'm looking at stuff on Twitter, so it looks like, it's a lot of people talking, of course, about it. About GTA 6. I will watch that trailer and everything tomorrow. I just did not have time today. Alright, selfie game! Except we apparently have no targets here, for whatever reason. Just sarcastic, all good. The real question is, when will Bratz have... There is a Bratz game? I feel like I remember that existing, but at the same time, I kind of don't. It wouldn't surprise me if there's one. Alright, so this room looks like it's just meant to farm aura points, whatever you want to call them. I don't really think there's a lot of reason for us to do too much in here. Yeah, the magic butterfly of magicness wants us to go over there. Well, let me make sure there's not something hidden back here, though. They could definitely hide something back here. Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, nothing is hidden back here. What about up here? Anything? Oh, can't even go back there. Just want to cover all my bases. Don't want to accidentally miss something easy. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a Bratz game. In fact, I can look it up on my phone. And we can check that out. There's 2 of them? Oh, well, hold on just a second. Might have to add that to the list. Alright, we can buy stuff here, but I'm actually going to pull that up real quick on here. Bunch of games getting trophy lists currently. Oh god, yeah, there are 2 of them. And one of them has 4 versions. There's Flaunt Your Fashion, and then Rhythm and Style. They all have platinums. Rhythm and Style, are they both made by Outright? Yeah, Rhythm and Style is made by Outright, so it's probably just a lot like this one. How about Flaunt Your Fashion? Does not say who made that one, at least on that list. I'm assuming it's also Outright Games? Oh, this one actually has a trophy guide. I can look at that. 1 out of 10, 5 hours. Okay, that might be one we have to play at some point. Let it go on sale at some later time. Okay, so there's nothing we can buy in the clothing store right now. There is stuff we can buy over here, though. Several things we can buy over here. Orange. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. There's actually a lot of stuff left in here. Alright, well, that's more completion, technically, even though I'm not sure if it actually matters.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be one we can potentially play in the future, so that's good to know. At least we have that in the backlog once it gets cheaper at some point. Alright, down the elevator. So there's only one area left to explore, which is kind of crazy. Going to come out on May 28th. It's called Bluey's Quest for... Stupid notifications blocking my chat. Louis' Quest for the Gold Pen. It looks like a platformer. Gonna be made by the same people that made Dan the Man and Jetpack Joyride. So not outright games, so it's someone different. Okay, so we can go across that way, but first I want to check up here and see if there's anything up here. There is stuff up here. And there's a gem up here. Awesome. I'm assuming we do probably have to collect all of those, just because they are a little bit more well hidden. There's not very many of them. Alrighty, so now we're gonna, I guess, fly across the gap. Not really fly, we're gonna use our special abilities to do something. Those platforms will go away, most likely, like they do earlier on in the game. Random place for a cutscene.
Oh, hey, Sparky!
Wait, what? Sparky here? Impossible!
Well, then Sparky has a twin brother. Hey, Sparky's twin brother! No, Hitch. Izzy's right. It's Sparky.
Is that the last one? Last character?
There's Misty.
Or is it Misty?
But what's she doing? Youch! Misty, are you okay? Friends, you got my letter. You okay?
Oh, don't worry about me. The important thing is that you came.
What's Sparky doing here? That baby is a mayhem magnet.
Hey,
I
sweet.
don't know how exactly, but he's doing something weird to the magic around here. I tried to catch him, but he's way
It's
too
possible that
fast.
the less manly game of Freedom Fighters will have its achievement list in the very near future, hopefully.
Sparky, you get down here this instant, little dragon.
Yeah.
But that's not as manly as My Little Pony, of course. The complex themes of Red Dawn-style war in the United States are much less
Here we go
complicated than
again.
ponies, and much
didn't
less
look so
manly
good.
than pony games.
Maybe he's sick.
Let's find
Coming
out.
back from work, swim a
Give
lot
me
today, probably
one.
for about 5 hours, ate a bit much as well. Okay. At least you got to swim a lot. I mean, Michael Phelps had to eat an
I know where he
insane
is.
amount of
Follow
calories.
me.
Don't have to tell me twice. Zip out.
Misty, wait up!
Can this game let you play as male pony? I don't know the My Little Pony lore, so I don't know if any of these are considered... Like, there's one that seems a little bit more like a man. This one seems more like a man. Has a deeper voice and everything. I don't know if he actually is or not. I don't be assuming no one's gender here. And are we going to go back across? We are going to go back across. Different colored platforms this time. So, what was our purpose of even coming up here? Just that cutscene, basically? Philly cheesesteak, chicken hero, gyro, chicken rice platter, high-protein spaghetti. About high 2000s to 3000, but burned 4 to 5000. Oh, yeah, like, you're fine with that.
Careful there.
Definitely
Floor's wet,
burned more
don't
than you will have
slip now.
eaten. Unless the Philly and the chicken were just cooked in straight,
Uh-oh.
like,
The hoof prints,
gallon of
they're
butter or something.
Gone. Of course.
Chill, sis.
Okay. Where are we headed next? Are we setting up for a party? That's kind of what it's looking like. Might be setting up for a party. Or we're just looking for clues.
With long curly hair? She went that way.
Thank you.
A blue-haired pony. Yeah, I saw her over there.
Real specific.
There was a young pony here, but she ran off over there.
My back was turned, so I didn't see anything. But I heard some pony galloping in that direction.
Alright. Again, you guys are not being very specific here. I need just a little bit more information sometimes.
I think she headed that way. If you go quick, you can probably catch her.
Told the guy to not add mayo to the fill even though you love having it in there. Oh yeah, it's nothing but extra fat and calories, and I hate mayonnaise, by the way. Little fun fact about me, I hate mayonnaise. For the rice platter, less rice, more salad. Rice is not... I mean, rice is obviously all carbs, but rice isn't the worst thing for you. Rice at least has some level of nutritional benefits. Not the worst thing you can eat. Alright, where are we headed? This way! I've said that? I mean, I'm sure I've said that before, but... You never know, we might have new viewers in here. Newer viewers. Yeah, it is definitely carb-loaded. But it's not the unhealthiest thing in the world by any means. Oh! Secret area! Whoa, we have a secret area! Oh, there's okay, yeah, so it's definitely a good thing we came in here. Well, let's close the anomalies. Oh, volume meaning 2. Alright, first one. Huzzah! Oh, that's one down. I haven't been paying attention really to the story, so maybe they explain this. Get the second one. Some rice and that got left over while eating it, so consumption on the platter's less. That's good.
You found me! I've been stuck back there for what feels like moons and moons.
Misty, what happened?
Where's Sparky? Is he here?
I found him and tried to grab him. Next thing I know, the shells were flying all over the place, and I was trapped.
So Sparky's still in the library?
No, I'm sorry, guys. He disappeared right in front of my snout.
That's okay. Misty, why don't you try that trick from before and see if you can sense him?
Right. I'll try.
Maybe he's transformed himself into a library book. The ultimate disguise.
That would be a good disguise in a library.
Think so, Come on, we better keep searching.
Try to take it easy on rice. Oh yeah, you can definitely overeat it. Transform that. And let's see what this one wants. They want another emoji that we don't currently have. Get more salad just to control your calories. Fair enough, because salad can at least fill you up if you eat enough of it. Cloud couch! Ooh, so there's actually a thing right there. There's one right there. Are we going to be able to climb up here now? Yes, we are. Don't fall down. Spatial platforming. Alright, got another thing. I think it's just more stars, though, so probably not the most useful thing in the world to have. And I guess we need to repair this first. Okay. Never mind. Guess it's just not gonna... Alright then. We're gonna have to leave this area and come back, or... Oh, right, we have to get construction materials, duh. I forgot about that. Have to get construction materials before we can actually build her stuff. Not like I paid a lot of attention yesterday, so... Where is that last piece at? It's almost like a statue. Yeah, so where is that last one gonna be at? Let's just get onto this thing and see if it shows me. I'm probably just walking right past it. So, yeah, there it is. I literally, well, I didn't really walk past it, but regardless. Found it! Okay, so she can build that now.
You can build
Had a
it,
thunderstorm
you can
today.
dream
Not even
it.
joking, the lightning strike
Oh,
was
wait, I
actually
think
pretty
I got
close to
that
the building
the
you
wrong
were in.
way.
Ooh, yeah, so... we have had quite a few storms around here recently. It's been raining on and off a lot, which is actually good because we really need it, because I've been kind of in a drought for a while now. It's even worse back where my parents live. I had one morning, though, fairly recently, where it was just, like, crazy lightning on the way to work. At least I think it was on the way to work. It might have been on the way home from work, but I think it was on the way to work. These things do not control as well as some characters in games. It's to be expected. They're larger creatures. They're ponies. So another thing where we can't really do anything because we don't have the sticker for it, or the emoji. But we've done everything in here, so let's see where we're headed next. Oh. Well, hold on just a second. We never really explored over here earlier. Oh, there's not much to explore over here. Might as well grab that, though, while we're right next to it. Alright then, fine. We'll go this way now.
Oh no! The floor's
The
clean.
floor's clean, too. Uh-oh. Now we gotta question people again.
Someone did pass by here, actually. That way.
I don't want to accidentally start someone else's quest, because that seems to reset progress sometimes, so we're just gonna keep on with the main quest for now.
She messed up my floor and headed over there.
Yes, I saw her. She was galloping that way.
Just checked and... not as bad as the time when you had the umbrella fly off the building. Oh, yeah, I'm sure... that's actually happened here before, like with my neighbor. They have an umbrella on their back table, and sometimes it's blown into my yard. It hasn't happened recently, so hopefully they've actually got it tied down now, but that's actually happened before. Checked and there was actually 2 Bluey games releasing soon, Gold Pin and Bluey Happy Snaps. Alright then, so Bluey games to play in the future. Another dimensional anomaly! Anticlimactic. Take a selfie! Take the selfie! Alright, so we're gonna go in there, but first we're gonna hit this. Work on the 26th floor, so pretty much get front seats for the weather. Oh, yeah! You definitely would then. There's a lot of lightning strikes don't make it to the ground, but up there, you would definitely see it happen. Misty! That's our last pony!
Misty, there you
So we gotta
are.
be getting fairly
We
close to
found
the end of the
Sparky.
story.
Hello, friends. Yes, I've been keeping an eye on him all this time. Although I don't know how long he will hold still.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Thank goodness. Misty,
Alright.
what happened? We saw you suddenly disappear.
I think it was Sparky's power. He's also very scared about everything that's happening.
So it was Sparky who teleported you? Can he do that?
Well, it looks like it. I imagine he saw you following him and wanted you to help. Everything's fine, Sparky. We can go home now. Sparky?
And of
Sparky?
course he disappeared.
Oh no! He's disappeared again!
I
College
don't
is
think
starting
he's
up
gone
real
too
soon.
far. No magical anomaly has appeared.
Sparky!
I know a lot of the colleges around here are already back.
Sparky!
Apparently,
Where are you,
school
little buddy?
now in some places starts like the first few days of August, which I find insane.
Oh!
I never remember it starting back that early.
Can anyone see him?
But apparently, actual school here sometimes starts back like as early as the first few days of August, which is just absurd to me.
Take it easy, Hitch.
And they
All
get
gone.
out. They don't get out until the end of May, so they literally only get like 8 weeks of summer vacation. I swear we used to get more than
Maybe
that.
not.
Maybe I guess it's something to do
think
with
he's too
like
far
all
out
the
of my
learning
reach
that was
this
lost
time.
during COVID. Maybe
There's
I don't
nothing
know.
we can do here, so we should update the queen. Let's go.
I just find that so absurd, though. That sucks. Alright, the main 6 are complete again. Use the character wheel to use her. What is her special ability? I'm sure you're going to tell me here at some point. What is her special ability? But yeah, that was just crazy to me. Like, I swear I don't remember it being that early in the year. Royal etiquette? Possibly? Nope, sorry, don't have that emoji right now. Ooh, secret. Or just the main path forward. Nope, it was a secret. Oh, double secret! Double secrets across the sky. The rainbow emoji. Ironic that I tried to make that joke there, and that's what it ended up being. Can't wait for the worst investment of all time. Depends on what you're going for, technically. Like, if you're gonna go become a doctor or something, you'll make that money back eventually. If you go for a useless degree, then you won't ever make that money back. Happy Snaps looks similar to the first Bluey game. Okay, I actually didn't mind the first Bluey game. I tried to speedrun it, I think I mentioned that previously.
Guys, we have to help the guards. I think they've been affected by the magic. This guard.
What do you want me to do about it? Ah, so she can see the trails of sad ponies and cheer them up.
Feel it.
So she can tell when they are sad.
Yeah.
So she's the one that works with that type of pony, okay. Straightforward enough. Straightforward enough. They're all the way down here somewhere.
Yay!
But yeah, I attempted to speedrun that first Bluey game. I unfortunately was not successful. I got fairly close, though. I only missed it by like 7 minutes. Pull thy lever, and raiseth thy gate. Okay, we get it. There's multiple gates. We get it. Harold is Sheriff Hitch. I got this buddy who works at Royal Gardens. That is actually one of the things we have to do to max out everyone.
My head's all.
Okay, that pony's fine now, thankfully. What's this one need? Ah, magic. Just need a little bit of magic.
Dizzy. Have you seen any other guards around here?
Alright. Break into those. I do like how easily it lets you switch the ponies around pretty quickly, pretty much on the fly. So you can just do all these different activities, get the extra stars out of it. Alright, another one of those. Sunglasses! Again, I don't know if we actually need to buy everything, but I'm just gonna get anything that I come across, just in case.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't...
You don't remember what happened. Oh, mission cleared. Alright, another area cleared. Well, mission cleared. Not an area. Still got a ways to go on that. And we are on a beach now. There was no cutscene to actually explain why we're here now, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. Oh, they don't do well at walking over tiny ledges. Thin ledges like that. Okay, so I assume that we're supposed to go that way, but I'm gonna check out the rest of the ground area first. Because I see some ledges over here. Okay, maybe we can't check those areas out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to be able to check that out. Okay, so there's nothing there then. Can't wait for the woke mob in college. Oh yeah, you get to deal with that. Always a fun time. It wasn't that bad at Clemson, but it was definitely even there. Community college, gonna be an actual university. Oh, okay, so going to an actual university. Well, trust me when I say there's a lot more fun to be had in an actual university. Yeah, trust me when I say there's a lot more fun to be had there than in a community college. And I would definitely say enjoy the hell out of it because post-college life, usually not all that amazing. You got work, you got bills, all that kind of stuff. When you turn 30, everything starts to hurt. I mean, that's just kind of a joke. That's not actually true, but... Okay, hold on a second. I thought I saw... Okay, so there's another ledge up there, but it doesn't look like there's anything actually up there. I think we're okay. Okay, so I think we've gone full circle now. The entire map is now open to us. Yep, the entire map is now open to us. Except for whatever this nighttime area is. Enjoy being base, think investing is the best part of working. Yeah, I mean, you can make a lot more from that, most likely, unless you're going to be like a doctor or something. Okay, charge through everything, and I guess that we're just going to go somewhere in the square here. I still want to look around and see what I can find, see if there's anything extra here. Oh yeah, there's a few items up there. Best leave it in an index fund. Yeah, investing's about the best way to do anything anymore, to make any real wealth anymore, unless, like I said, you have very specific jobs. Okay, it's not going to let us talk to that one right now, so I guess it's just going to make us finish off the main story first. Which is fine. Now that we have all the abilities and everything, we should be able to start doing more of the side quests. Once we actually finish the story.
Hey, Sonny. Can I borrow you for a
Sure.
Could you find
What do
me
you
a
want?
flower in a cute flower?
Ooh,
A flower in a cute flower pot? I can find you a flower in a cute flower pot. That wasn't even Southern. I don't even know what that turned into. It's really funny. My parents say that, like... Because I still take, you know, Duolingo Japanese stuff.
You want this flower? I'll trade you.
Fetch
Rainbow
quests! Fetch quests! Doctor can still end up broke if they're not investing. They can, but it's not as likely. I mean, they've got a lot of loans and stuff to pay back, most likely, but at the same time, they make so much money.
You're gonna have to win it. Compete against me, and it's yours.
It's an obstacle course. But yeah, apparently, even when I try to speak the Japanese in, like, my Duolingo lessons, according to my parents, it still comes out fucking Russian for some reason.
Whew. That was
Alright, that was easy enough.
awesome. Here, take the t-shirt. It's not really my color anyway.
Alright, we got our t-shirt.
The t-shirt.
So
You
here
got it.
is your t-shirt.
I'm
I will
gonna
take
look
your
so
flower,
cool in this.
and I will take the flower
the
back
flower.
to the first
You
pony.
earned it.
wonder if the nighttime's even gonna have any, like, actual collectibles and stuff to it. I know it's listed as an area, but, like, it doesn't seem like it would have much to it. It's so perfect! Uh-oh. It's a train! Or a tram! Can I run out on the train tracks and get run over by a train? That'd be a dumb way to die. And probably traumatize a lot of children. Did that actually do anything? Can't tell if that really did anything. Saw that the Take-Two stock went down to like 228 this morning, the lowest it's been in the last few months. I bet it went up, though, after the trailer. I bet it's back up, like, right now after the trailer got revealed. Which, like I said, I will watch it tomorrow. I did not have time today.
Izzy the
Julie, do the thing! Speaking of that, less than 2 months away now from, no, we're only a little over a month away from Seven Havens, which is super duper exciting. I definitely need to watch Aang the Last Airbender before that, because I still haven't watched it because I don't want to pay money for Paramount Plus subscription. Maybe just do my free trial like the day before the show comes out. Watch the movie and then just stream the entirety of the series the next day.
Glue is like friendship. It gets things to stick together.
Alrighty. Free stuff, free stars, free gold bag. And that's the way we have to get up. But first, I see several more items down here that I can scavenge. Or bowl through, I guess would be the proper wording, because we're not really, like, actually scavenging anything. Round 235 is usually trading at 242. It's good it went down, good buying opportunity. I guess that's true. As we know, it's definitely going to go back up on release date. By, like, probably a lot. At least I would hope it's going to go up by a lot on release date. You would think it will. Kick the tree. And this looks like, yep, end of area. Alrighty.
There's nothing we can do here, so we should update the queen. Let's go.
Okay, then. I'm sure something's going to happen when we get back into the throne room, though. What's going to happen when we get back to the throne room? Something interesting, I'm hoping. Have over 500 stars again, which is good. The Pony Queen!
Your Majesty, a dragon has been sighted in the city.
A dragon? What in the wing feathers is happening?
Mom, We cracked the case. We know what's got the magic acting weird.
Excellent work, girls. But now it seems we have a dragon problem, too.
No, Mom!
So, we need the Dragonborn.
Yeah, he has some kind of
Time for a
magic
Skyrim My
and
Little
every time
Pony
he
crossover.
sneezes, he's creating magic anomalies.
That'd actually be a pretty interesting
We've been
idea.
chasing him all day.
Poor baby dragon. I do hope he feels better soon. We must locate him at once.
We're just in.
Highest gotten to was
A
258.
dragon has been
I'm sure it'll
spotted at
get
the Zephyr
back
House
to
Theater.
that, or more,
The theater?
when the game actually releases.
Oh, no. Tonight's gala!
All of Equestria has gathered there. If Sparky causes a magical mishap, I dread to think.
So is the entire
Don't worry, Your
game,
Majesty.
was it just this
We'll go
Sparky
out.
thing's fault?
Come on, guys.
And
We've
that's
got
the
a
story of the
gala to
game?
save.
Yeah! Open the palace doors! And good luck, young ponies. The fate of Zephyr Heights lies with you.
Which national analyst picked us to go to the ACC championship game? Someone believes in us way more than I do. That ain't happening this year, buddy. That ain't happening. Unless everyone else just has a generational fall off the way we did a few years ago. Okay.
Is he the unicorn?
Nighttime, so we can actually... I guess this is the final area. It seems to be nighttime. I guess this is the final area. Awesome. Sort of price, it'll be like $290. Some say $315 to $368. Okay. PC port comes out, and he's... Oh, yeah, the PC port. I'm sure a lot of people are going to wait for that. And all the modding capabilities that it'll give us. And for the first time ever, I'm actually going to have a decent computer to actually run stuff on. Not that I'm actually going to play it on PC, most likely. But it is an option at some point. I'm sure Lizard Guy will be playing it on PC whenever it comes out on that. Just Wall Street assuming it. And it's also Wall Street. They don't get every single prediction right, so I guess you never know. It looks like there's maybe another anomaly in here. I feel like we've got to be getting close to clearing all of them. It's been doing all game. Okay, clear another anomaly. There's no trophy for clearing all of them, though. It's just, like, sort of part of the story. Huzzah! Alright, break everything. We have one more part to get somewhere up there. Stairs! Except it wasn't stairs, it was a cloud. They're gonna be the highest sell-off of all time. How to react when PC portal. Yeah, they probably will sell off at that point because there won't be anything else as much to talk about after that. Just whatever updates we get at any given time.
Woohoo!
Unless whoever the I mean, I still wonder what's going to happen if they end up leaking the ending of the game, if that cyber leak thing leaks it. And then what are they going to do? Like, are they going to have to redo the ending at that point? Or will they just release it as it currently is?
This goes here. That goes there.
Here it's there, it's everywhere. I feel like that's supposed to be like a Barney song. Barney had drugs in his tail. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was just an urban legend, but... There's a room down there we can explore a bit of. Actually, I should probably go do that and see if there's anything down there. Because it looks like there's a way back up, so... Yeah, there's a way back up, so... Let's secure everything down here first. Rockstar will make a new one. Yeah, but I mean, just remember, that takes time. I mean, I would think it's gonna be like GTA 5, though, and have multiple endings, you would think. Like, 3 different ways to play out the final mission. I would think it would have multiple ways to play it. So for those who don't remember, GTA 5 had 3 different endings. With 3 different ending missions to boot. So yeah, I would think it has multiple endings. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. Even though there's really only one true ending of GTA 5. Then again, though, Red Dead 2 didn't have multiple endings, so... I think there were slight variations in what you did at the end of the game, but it wasn't technically different endings. Not in the traditional sense, at least. Like, there were a few choices you could make at the end of it, but not really in the same way as GTA 5.
It's all good.
You know.
Red Dead 1 didn't have multiple endings.
Oops. To work.
I don't know about GTA 4. Bully, I guess multiple endings is kind of a newer thing, because they really didn't do it for most of their older games. San Andreas didn't have multiple endings. I don't think 3 had multiple endings. I don't think Vice City had multiple endings. 4, I'm pretty sure, did not have multiple endings. Red Dead didn't have multiple endings. Red Dead 2 had slight changes, but not a traditional definition of multiple endings. And also, there's only 2 protagonists this time instead of 3, so see how that affects it. Okay, so clearly we need parts. Should we talk to this pony?
I know if we look around, all the materials we need will be right here.
Well, I see one of them, but it's kind of in a weird spot. Is there a... I thought we would be able to bounce on that, but apparently... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, there's a giant anomaly in the middle of the room. Yeah, that might be what we're supposed to take out. Excellent! And it clears out the back room as well. Charge on through. Spawn another cloud. Activate the sewer pipe, sewer drain, airflow, whatever you wish to call it. Activate that thing, and we have paint.
Color? So cool.
Alright, fix this up.
This goes here. That goes there. Ta-da! A royal staircase.
Congratulations.
A royal staircase. And that looks like a button we can press. It's a secret! Nothing else behind us, that's fine. And get more stars, just in case we need them. I'm starting to think maybe we won't need all of them, but
Yay!
there's also a couple of miscellaneous trophies that make me wonder about that. And besides, who wouldn't want to 100% a My Little Pony game? I sure as heck wouldn't want to leave the game incomplete. I'm too much of a completionist. I always have been ever since I was a children. I've always been a completionist. 100% in games is important. Hey, T-Jade. Sproingy sproing. Alrighty. Oh, it's Metal Gear Pony time. Metal Gear Pony style. That probably exists on some fucked up porn site, so I probably shouldn't have said it out loud. And there's another anomaly, but there's also a pony over there that's kind of in the way. We got caught! We're going to pony jail! It's the end of the world, we must go to pony jail! No, oh, no. I don't want to go to pony jail. I love how they're still patrolling even though there's no walls. It's like, what are you trying to do at this point? What are you trying to stop at this point? Oh no! We're back in pony jail! Clearly it doesn't matter.
You know, you should go talk to.
Come on, Zip.
The Night Watch! Oh, we're going Game of Thrones crossing with My Little Pony, okay. That's an interesting angle to take in this. Yeah, My Little Pony meets Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
With the Night Watch. Fun fact, I have never watched Game of Thrones. Outside of like 1 or 2 episodes.
You're the Night Watch, Princess Zephyrina.
Never got into it. Quest complete.
Let's get to the thief.
Pip pip the doodly doo. The main 6 have finally managed to find their way out of the palace, but night has fallen over Zephyr Heights, and there is less and less time left for the big gala! Oh, we're going rollerblading. It's a rollerblading adventure now. Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter who we play as. It makes no difference, because you can't move left and right, you just jump. Oh, she's not even on her rollerblades this time, okay. Jumpy jumper jumperoo! Very challenging. As you can probably tell, super duper challenging. Very intriguing gameplay here. Almost missed that one, actually. Jumped a little early. Okay, that was easy. Saw the GTA 6 showcase earlier today, very impressed. I haven't gotten to watch it yet, I'm so sad! I was too busy today, I haven't gotten to watch it yet. I'll watch it tomorrow, though. I just recently logged back into my Netflix, in all honesty. Hardly use it anymore. But now there's a bunch of series on there that I actually do want to watch. Like, I need to finish watching Breaking Bad at some point. I only ever watched, like, the first 3 seasons. I'm currently watching, what is it? The Last Ship, and what's the other one? Falling Skies. Currently the 2 things I'm watching. I watched the first 2 seasons of Last Ship back in the old days. Never watched much of Falling Skies, though. But I played the video game for Falling Skies. It was an XCOM-style turn-based RPG-type game. It was really weird. And not very good. And loaded with buggy trophies. And then I wrote a trophy guide for it, because I'm apparently masochistic enough to do so. Not gonna spoil it, but it left you with a big smile. That's good to hear, then. Cure their sadness. I've got, like, 900 stars again, which is good. Yeah, we gotta be getting close to the end of the story here at this point. Yeah, it's not showing this area yet, though. So yeah, maybe you can't fast travel back to it. Maybe it's just doesn't have anything actually important in it. See if there's any more crates to break before I switch ponies. Might as well just do everything all at once, whenever possible. Get those. Uh-oh. Looks like we were stuck there for a second. Uh-oh.
Detective Zip, coming through.
Aside from Modern Warfare's 50k zombie trophies, what's the worst trophy I've ever gone for? Ooh, that's a hard choice. There's a lot.
Princess, wait.
I'd go unlock it for you.
I mean, there's every single trophy in that
Detective
god-awful excuse of a game that is
Three
Whitetail
guards didn't show
Challenge.
for their shift. Could this have
100% stuff in Red Dead 2 with the animals and everything, if you had to do, you know, every single thing in the game. It's pretty annoying.
Yay!
Currently very annoyed with Black Ops 2's port because all the fun modes that you can play are completely hacked. So the only modes you can play are the ones that are way slower. Even though that's really just, you have to prestige is the whole thing of it. Hey, Cassie. You can see everyone, thankfully. Good, at least you can see everyone tonight. That was weird. I don't know what issue that was that you ran into. That was weird, because I don't think I've had that happen to me before. Maybe it has and I forget, but I don't know if it has or not. Chug the water. Yeah, we gotta be getting close to the end of the game at this point. At least the main story. We're still gonna have a lot of cleanup to do. Saw GTA 6 as well. The graphics look good. That's good to hear. They better look good, given the game's been in development for 13 years.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, given the game's been in development for 13 years, it should look really good. Okay, there's really no point in me breaking the extra barrels, because it doesn't really do anything. It's just, well, if it's gonna make me break stuff anyway, I might as well. So second one.
What happened?
Came back to the stream and suddenly it was just yeah, that's weird. Cold War's PS4 version is now your rarest trophy. Oh, nice! What's it down to, then? Because still, for me, the original version of Black Ops 2 is still my rarest.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, hopefully we're gonna have enough Riz at this point that we can actually buy stuff. Buy everything, I mean. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Doesn't look like GTA in a good way. Okay. Burp. 1.7%, it's rarer than Wolfenstein 2, which is still insane. This Cold War, yeah, sure, that one trophy for the 10 wins or whatever it is in the one game mode is annoying, but still. Wolfenstein is a much more technically difficult game. Alright, that's everybody.
Go find your friends, though. They were really worried about you.
Yeah, it is still crazy that it's rarer than Wolfenstein 2. It's just ridiculous. It's like you go through all the effort it takes to platinum Wolfenstein 2, and then you're beat out by games like that.
Thanks for the help.
Don't even care, to be honest. Pretty much stopped trophy hunting fair enough. Showcase got you sold on pre-ordering the game. I actually do still need to pre-order it. But you gotta buy the special edition, because remember, certain content's locked behind the special edition. When you're already charging $80 for the base game. And you know you're gonna make all your money back in, like, the first week with shark cards. Like, the literal first week that shark cards become a thing, you're gonna make your money back. 1111. Oh, Flight Academy! Reach the palace! We gotta be getting close to the end, then. Okay, I think we played one of these earlier, but a little bit different. Yeah, we played a slightly less obstacle-filled version of this one earlier. Now there's not even obstacles. This is just like the Paw Patrol games where you have to do this 3-lane minigame. I would just let you know about the, Okay, sounds good for the PS3 Japanese copy. Sounds good. Mortal Kombat X is your rarest platinum. Your rarest platinum used to be 1.25. Yours is a 1.27. Because, yeah, Black Ops 2 is like a 0.57 or something on PS3. Which is crazy. Like, yeah, it's not an easy platinum by any means, but it's nowhere near the hardest game I've ever finished. 100% being that rare I could probably understand, because there's a lot to do in the 100%. Alright, just activate everything. That's one that we can jump onto. Oh, that's also your rarest platinum, so you both have, like, the same rarest platinum. And it's a fighting game. I suck ass at fighting games. Which is why I don't play them. Outside of, like, one or two shovelware-ish type ones that I played in the past. Okay, gates open, so that's some passageways for the rest of the ponies, I guess.
What is that smell? It's gotta be a magic.
Someone shit in the pool. Or the fountain. Overwatch used to be your rarest. Far Cry 2 was my rarest for so long, and then somehow Black Ops 2 overtook it. Yeah, Far Cry 2 was easily my rarest for a long time. And it's still one of the rarest ones. It's still my second rarest. And it's probably going to go up because I think it might be fully shut down officially now, but not officially because Ubisoft is being Ubisoft, and they randomly turn off servers for games for years at a time before randomly bringing them back online at some point. Because again, they have an intern specifically hired just to randomly flip the switches for the games like every few years just to mess with people. That was amazing. Hey, Gonzo, this game oozes pure testosterone. Hell yeah, it does. We're the manliest of manly men to be playing this. Fuck things like Call of Duty Black Ops. That isn't for men. That's for little itty-bitty babies. This game is for real men. Second rarest is Lego Worlds. Oh yeah, Lego Worlds is super rare, because that might be Ghost's rarest platinum.
I was working and all of a sudden, poof!
Your tools turned into food.
We got it.
What kind of foods did they turn into? I see a giant pepper. I see a giant corn. And that's it. Alright then. Sure. It seems this is our final platforming challenge, folks. Alright, that thing down there is literally just more crowns. It's not really even worth it.
Yay!
Lego Worlds is an easy platinum. You can get that. Is rare. That's true. It is definitely not one of the harder rare platinums out there. You need a whole bunch of time. You need a lot of... probably some luck as well. Yeah, Ghost, like, speed ran that thing back in the day, which is crazy. He might still have the fastest time, or one of the fastest times. Okay, break the barrels. Lego pieces. Yeah, so it is RNG. Okay, let's go ahead and take out this enough. Do I really even need that? What does that do? There was literally not even a point to that. Because I can just jump across these. Alright, another anomaly! Huzzah! It's a hammer. Hammer time. Hammer time. I was thinking there might be like a sliding or something there, but there is not. Okay, is there anything else up here? There is not. Uh-oh. Okay, I was actually worried there that I might have broken the game. Alright, cheer people up, grow some flowers. Some flower power. Some sproingy, some giant pieces of corn. Yay!
Tools. Catch you later.
Giant arrows, a bit ominous. Coming up on the end of the game.
Princess Pip! Just the pony I was looking for. I was hired to take
It's okay.
We must recruit audience members. It's gonna show all of them, isn't it? Of course it is. Can't just let me go and try to find them on my own.
Uh-oh. Looks like the anomalies got to them. I'm on.
The anomalies got to them.
The
Okay, that might be a problem then.
Yay!
Still working on cars, and skill check is annoying. You get 3 stars on one track. So on videos you can glitch and skip half the track, but don't know how to do it. Yeah, that's the one that I haven't done yet. Maybe so. Maybe someday. Not even really a point of breaking the crates at this time, because we're already getting plenty of points from other stuff. No point of switching ponies just for that. Alright, that's 2. Can't go that way. 3. Can't find any info on how to do it. I'm surprised there's no, like, AI answer or anything. Ooh, this one might be worth breaking, because that looks like... That was worth breaking, because it got us to one of the ponies that we needed.
Sorry. Can't look.
Fine. Whatever. Even though I only want to go, like, 2 feet away from you. Just in case it ends the objective, let me just go ahead and grab everything else first. Grab a few extra stars, just in case we need them.
The last one. We can keep going now.
Yay, we can keep going now. I don't know, I'm ready for the story to be over so we can start cleaning up this platinum. All 164 skill checks, tried AI answers isn't helping. Yeah, that's surprising. Usually you can get an answer from it.
I can't take the photo yet. Look at all those
It's okay.
That can be our final objective, is take a picture. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Final objective is take a picture. I guess going in here doesn't really do anything right now. Just take a picture with that one. Okay, take a picture with this one. Again, just keep racking up those points just in case we need them for stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Does it have a specific... Okay. Okay, what was the point of that? No, seriously, what was the point of that?
Princess Pip, thank you so much.
I live to serve.
Is that the end? It is not. There is more. There is more. There was somehow more to this. I don't even know how. So this is a longer story than I expected it to be. So we're like 4.5 hours in, probably, to the story. Maybe like 4.25. Oh, this looks like a new area. Yeah, this looks like a very new area. Tee hee hee. cool. Actually, go and take your picture.
Yoo-hoo!
We're gonna have to charge through multiple things here, apparently, so...
Yeah.
Not even a point of activating that, because it's just more stars. Or that, it's just more stars. Oh, another maze! That the final anomaly in the game, maybe? If we're lucky? Last one. Seems to be a little bit more puzzly, so hopefully it is. So I'm ready to be done with the story. We got a shitload of cleanup to do in this game, by the way. There's a lot of stuff we gotta clean up. Well, I'm not sure how much of the completion percentage is based on actually buying things versus completing missions. Okay. Jump up to there.
Yay!
Get them stars. Get them stars. Okay, grab that.
Yeah.
That gives us a staircase back up to here, so a little bit of a shortcut. Alright. Another rift. This the last one, potentially. Probably not, because it looks like there's more pathing to go, so we will see. Yep, there's definitely more. Alright, I cleared your anomaly.
I can...
What?
Oh, it's okay.
What?
Normal.
Nothing down there.
Yay!
I am trying to figure out how some people have managed to platinum this game in like 3.5 to 4 hours.
What?
Because, like, it took a long time until the first trophy popped, but even so... I feel like skipping as much as possible, I still feel like it would take longer than that. Okay... What is going on here? It's some climbing. And some more easy stars. Oh, hold on.
What's the sitch?
My 3 waiters have gone missing.
It's cool.
Missing waiters? Maybe you should try paying them fairly. And then maybe they would actually show up to work. Yeah, maybe if you actually pay them fairly instead of making them rely on tips, they might show up for work. But then again, the tips... Apparently you can actually make pretty good money if you're working the right restaurant, thanks to tips. Now there's no taxes on them anymore. You actually probably could make decent money off of it. This is a lot longer than the first one, absolutely. This is way longer than the first one. First one was like an hour to an hour and a half or something like that. Or maybe it wasn't that short. But the first one was really short. Like, it only took 1 stream, at most. And this one, we're not even done with the story, and we're midway through a 2nd stream. Now, I don't know how long the cleanup's gonna take. I think a lot of it is just, like, giving various emojis, so it might not take that long.
Has someone taken your order?
They have not. I want a number 6 with extra dip, a number 9 large. I don't actually know his order, even though it's a giant meme. I don't actually know his order. Magic Helper Ball is not being very helpful here.
Yay!
I think it's someone down, like, closer to the screen. I don't know if I went... Yeah, I'm not sure if I cleared this yet. No, wait, I did clear this one. Hold on. Who am I missing? Oh, it's someone down here. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. A little bit of backtracking.
Woohoo!
It's for real men. Hell yeah. 2 cheeseburgers. I want 2 cheeseburgers with extra dip. I want 12 chocolate shakes. Except I don't, because I don't eat that much sugar anymore. And 12 chocolate shakes already sounds like it would make me sick even if I could still eat in my old capacity. Speaking of eating, I ate Chick-fil-A today and it was really... It was one of those times where it was really not very good. Because I got just a 12-count nugget meal, and a lot of the fries were not really all that well cooked. And, like, the nuggets were... There were a lot of little, like... I don't know what they were doing with the nuggets. It was, like, all the leftover chicken at the bottom of the basket. There were a bunch of... There were, like, more than 12 pieces, but a lot of them were little, like, tiny, overly crispy pieces. They didn't have a proper taste to them. That's really about the only fast food restaurant I go to at this point. That and Cookout. Cookout is legendary. Absolutely love Cookout. I know it's a chain that many of you have never had the chance to experience, because it's mostly in the South. Sort of like Waffle House, but not as ghetto.
You ponies saved
Been funny if he ordered a diet soda at the end. That actually would be pretty good.
Maybe later, Izzy.
Leftovers from yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It wasn't particularly good. Okay, next area. Have Cookout in your area. Have never tried it. It is so freaking good, man. You are so missing out. I love it. Like, it is absolutely one of my favorite fast food places. It's a giant menu. The service at mine is always insanely good, despite the orders being somewhat complicated. But it's very much like a southern staple, if anything else. All the college towns down here and everything have them. They have a double drive-thru. They did the double drive-thru before Chick-fil-A ever did it, by the way, which needs to be mentioned. And it's really, really cheap for how good the food actually is. Like, even by modern standards, it's actually still fairly cheap. Because what I get is a big double burger tray with just cheese and bacon on the burger. So it's basically a kind of small but still decent sized, actually still definitely decent sized double cheeseburger with bacon. All toppings are free, of course. And the tray comes with 2 sides. So I usually get fries and their cheddar cheese bites, which are basically like little mini mozzarella sticks, or with hush puppies, fries and hush puppies. One or the other. And they have a whole bunch of different sides you can get. Get all of that and then a drink. So just a Diet Coke or whatever, which is a decent-sized Diet Coke, for like $10.50 or something. Or you can get it with a milkshake for like an extra $1. Get it with a milkshake and it's like $11.50 or $11.60 or something like that for the entire tray, including the drink, which is like unheard of in the modern dining era.
Woohoo!
I will say, their shakes, if you're not used to them, are definitely an experience because they're very, very thick. The milkshakes are very, very thick. They take a lot longer to consume than a lot of places. Or a spoon to eat them. You can't go wrong with it. Back when I was in college, though, it's crazy like how much the inflation's affected it. Because back in college, that same tray was like $8. That same tray was literally like $8 back in college. So like a double bacon cheeseburger with 2 sides and a drink was like $8. In the pre-COVID era. Another thing they stole from us. Yeah, man, you gotta try it. It is... Even if you don't love the food, it's one of the best deals. It's easily one of the best deals in fast food. Because if you went to McDonald's, you could get more calories, but it would cost you more money. And I don't think it's as good a quality. Thick with 2 C's. Yeah, that's their milkshakes, that's for sure. Now, that's here in South Carolina, though. Wherever you are, I don't know what your prices are. Your prices might be worse than mine. But where I'm at in upstate South Carolina, that meal's like $11.50-ish. Give or take a few pennies. Whereas McDonald's, a double... What do I get? A double quarter pounder, I think is what I get, with bacon and cheese. Or, no, I don't even get bacon there because their bacon isn't any good. So it's like a double burger with just cheese on it. I cook bacon at home and add it to it. And a large fry and a 4-piece chicken nugget altogether is like $12 before discounts with no drink. Is this where we're going? Yep. And the McDonald's is much slower most of the time. Because Cookout, they have... The one around here has extraordinarily good service. Like, I've never waited more than, like, 3 to 4 minutes after placing my order to get my food, which is insane. McDonald's, you might wait, like, 20 minutes. Uh-oh. It's Dance Dance Revolution time! Do 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 do. We're a dancing pony in a pony game. Tonight we get the trophies in the pony game. Now I'm hitting a handful of buttons. They're all face buttons coming very slowly, so they're usually easy to hit. Do do do. I'm dancing in a video game. This is a video game about ponies. It's the manliest manly man game that was ever made. We're dancing to the square and the triangle and the X. Is the circle button included? Yes, it is. Do 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 do. Dance, dance, dance to the music. Now we have some buttons. Now we have some more buttons. We're getting emojis popping up. The emojis mean nothing because they aren't story emojis that give us progress or something. I'm running out of words to sing for this song. I don't know what else to say for this song. We're gonna keep talking in this weird voice now until we finish off the song. Okay, I can't do that voice anymore. That doesn't work for me. I hope someone clipped that. I hope someone got a good clip out of that. Hey, we got it! I hope someone got a good clip out of that. Look at that. 600, 420. We only need 420. God, we were absolutely dominant in that. Once we finish the story, I need to go take a piss. So let's try to finish off the story before my bladder explodes. I'm not even sure that's what I was supposed to do. That might have actually been something I didn't actually have to do. Excuse me. I can't go through there. Why can I not go through? I can go through there. That's weird. That was a weird bug. Really fitting song for a super manly game. Hell yeah! The manliest singing for the manliest video game. You want an emoji I don't have? I don't have that emoji. I don't know where to get some of these emojis from. This has got to be endgame, though, because there's, like, literally guards everywhere trying to kill us. They're gonna turn us into some glue. Or whatever they do with horses. I guess they turn them into glue? I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Maybe they eat them? So that's a platform up. What do you want? Well, yeah, we can't do anything right now because we're kind of in the middle of a massive story mission here. Okay, what do you want me to do with this giant pumpkin? I know that one of them has, like, magic that does something with it. Yeah, that takes you back to the lighthouse, so that's not what we want. I mean, that's showing, like, on this, but... Do we need to investigate it? No. Solar is empty. More manly and scary than Lay's GTA gameplay. Let's go for combat training. Wins, wish you luck. Tell me if you have as many problems as I do, because I have had insane amounts of issues with fuck-ass combat training in that game. I've had so many issues trying to get wins in that mode. I'm almost positive that I have the amount of wins I need at this point, but it hasn't given it to me yet. But let me know if you run into, like, the sweatiest fucking tryhard lobbies alongside what you get in the wager matches. Or party games, it's now called. Because I swear it is so loaded with just the sweatiest fuck-ass tryhards. And it's fucking combat training. It's not something that should be that way. I've got to be getting close. Have trouble finding games when we get Demolition. Yeah, I hate Demolition. That's the mode that gets played a lot of the time, unfortunately. Party wins last night. Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm at 6 party wins. I got that without a whole lot of effort. Compared to the combat training, I played less of party games and probably gotten more wins. Okay, I don't know why the game isn't letting me interact with this pumpkin, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so there's night, so we at least have it now, so it is a separate area. We're gonna close the game and we're gonna jump back into it. Someone who's on Prestige 6. Oh, I've run into several people that are high prestige in that mode. Okay, let's load back in and see if that fixes it, because this seems to be a bug. It's past 10 o'clock. I don't really care. 61%, 4.5 hours in. I would love to just, like, call out for work tomorrow and see how they freak the fuck out if it happens. Because my female co-worker's gonna be like, oh, I have a little headache, I have a migraine, I have headache, blah, it hurts so much. They can say they have that, and they can take the whole damn day off if they want. But since I'm a man, I'm not given the same freedoms. I legitimately just want to call out on a day that be inconvenient to all of them and just see what happens. Because again, I don't care anymore. I'm not staying at this job forever. I'm definitely not staying at it that much longer because the insane amounts of bullshit that happen.
Yes.
I really want to be like, yeah, I'm currently throwing up, dying on the bathroom floor here, so I'm going to take the day off, and you guys are going to have to figure out what to do. Ooh, I have that emoji. No, I do not have that emoji. Never mind. And just see how they react to it. Oh no, our person that we always rely on can't be here for one time in his entire life. What do we do? The whole company's gonna fall apart and die. Which, fuck it, let the whole company fucking fall apart and die. I don't fucking care anymore. Okay, there's the pumpkin. What do I do with it? I remember there being like a growth thing that we did earlier on. I should call out. I really should at some point. But I'm trying to save my vacation days, even though I don't know if I'm going to be working long enough to need all the vacation days this year. Like I said, once I eventually leave, I will go fully in depth into the bullshit. And explain everything at that point. Okay, what am I supposed to do about this pumpkin? I am really confused here. What am I supposed to do about this? There's an area down here that oh, that's a gem! Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to do it just to see how much they freak the fuck out when their most reliable person is out for a day unexpectedly. Which is going to be hard for me to pull off because they literally know that I have an absurd-ass immune system that doesn't get sick anymore. So that's kind of working against me because they know that I have, like, for some reason I don't get sick anymore. Working at the urgent care for 3 years apparently gave me immunity to every known communicable virus. Which, don't get me wrong, there's advantages to that. Not getting sick is nice because I hate being sick, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't help. I've been sick for a good couple of years. That's good. Because when I first worked at the urgent care, in like the first 6 months, I got sick 4 times. Including a couple that were really, well, one that was really, really bad. The other 3 were more reasonable, but one of them was awful. And since then, I really haven't gotten sick. I got COVID like 1 time after that, but it wasn't really that bad. Okay, where is this taking me? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Yeah, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. There potentially is, based on how it's moving. No, it's gonna tell me to go to the pumpkin, but there's nothing I can do about the pumpkin. Am I missing something, or... I am really confused here. Am I missing something? I am really confused about this, because... What does this do? Does this do anything? I am really confused about this. Like, what am I supposed to do about this pumpkin? I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm worried the game might be bugged. Yeah, I'm kind of worried this might be bugged. So I'm gonna watch a video real quick and see what this shows. It might be something obvious that I'm missing. That video doesn't help because there's no pumpkin there. What are these 2-minute long videos going up for? These are annoying. Yeah, I saw that. Tim Curry's dead. It's been like... It's that weird rule of 3 that's been happening. Okay, here's a full walkthrough, I guess, of the entire game. Let's skip forward enough to see if I can figure out what we have to do here. Oh, here we go. I might have found it. Yeah, he was the... That's the guy that voices Optimus Prime. That's who died. What the hell? Instead of interacting with the pumpkin, he pauses, exits, and resumes? The fuck? Yeah, there's been a lot of famous people dead recently. Hayden Panettiere died really close to where I live. She died in Greenville. I guess she was visiting a boyfriend or something. Yeah, she died in Greenville. She did not die that far from where I live. Which is crazy. Okay, so it looks like that's like a common glitch of some kind. Sure, why not? But it looks like that's like a common glitch for some reason. Which is really annoying. That's not something that should still be broken. And that's really stupid if that's a glitch. That's really dumb. Health complications. Yeah, I think she had a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so that's literally just like a bug in the game that other people have run into, where you just can't progress there. That is actually not my fault for once. That is actually a bug in the game. But we were able to fix it. And we're on the beach again. For some reason. Why are we back on the beach? No, seriously, why are we back on the beach? I'm gonna see the 40th anniversary of OG Transformers movies in theaters. 40th anniversary? You mean like the original, like, animated ones from, like, the 80s or something? Because for me, the only Transformers I know is the modern era, like the Shia LaBeouf era. Next month, gonna see it. Sounds fun. Resident Evil comes out in like 2 or 3 weeks, which is exciting. I really hope it's good. It's made by a guy that's done pretty well with that genre. So hopefully it ends up being good. I would like it to be good because, I mean, the old Mila Djokovic movies are... Yeah, obviously they're not the highest quality in the world. The cartoon movie gotcha, yep. Yeah, they're not the highest quality in the world, but they're at least fun to watch, for the most part. They're in the so bad it's good category for sure. And then Operation Raccoon City is... Or, not Operation Raccoon City. Welcome to Raccoon City. Excuse me, not fucking Operation-ass Raccoon City. That game was terrible. Welcome to Raccoon City was actually a pretty decent movie. That's the one that came out in 2021. That was actually a decent movie. It just performed poorly, unfortunately. And then there was that god-awful Netflix adaptation that went for 1 season and then bombed completely because it ruined the franchise, or tried to. But I hope this one's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be good from the trailers, so I'm hoping for it to go well. Although when it comes to zombies, apparently World War Z's sequel finally got greenlit again. For those who don't remember, that one was supposed to have a sequel right when it came out. That's the Brad Pitt one that's not even remotely trying to be accurate to the book. World War Z is based off a book. The book's really good. But the movie's not even, like, remotely trying to be anywhere close to the book. Because the book is... It's basically like a guy going around interviewing survivors after the end of the zombie war. And the zombies in it are a much slower moving, dumber type than what we see in the original World War Z movie. So they're nowhere near as threatening. They weren't going to build up their giant wall of zombies on the Wall of Israel. That was not going to happen in the book. As cool as that scene is, it's not even remotely close to how the book was. Oh, is it an Overcooked minigame? Nope. It's a delivery minigame. It's like some of those minigames in Rocket Power Beach Bandits when you're sliding around trying to deliver stuff. Why do you need 2 smoothies in like 10 seconds? Are you that much of a glutton? Easy enough. I'm not actually sure if that was required for anything. We're gonna have plenty of stars, though. We're gonna be able to buy a bunch of stuff next time we find a shop.
Sonny, could you help me
There's a
out?
blood moon tonight.
Sure.
What does the blood moon mean? Just it turns red?
But the fruit...
No problem.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fruit salad. Let's make some fruit salad today. Oh, it's fun to make and easy something. Oh, just take a spoon and a knife and fruit. You're going to be eating it really soon. The first steps. I don't actually remember the rest of the words of that one, but I remember that as a classic. That's in my favorites tab, I'm pretty sure. What? This is like the singing episode. There's been so much singing in this episode. Makes me really want to replay the Hannah Montana game and like get shit-faced drunk and try to sing to it. Would that be an interesting idea for the channel? I mean, it would have copyright problems is the main issue. I'd be totally down for it, but it would have copyright problems. Is my whole issue. If it wouldn't get copyrighted to shit, I would love to do that. Get shit-faced drunk and play the Hannah Montana game and try to actually sing along. Me and Lizard Guy do it together or something. That'd be hilarious.
Yay!
That'd be a great idea for a video if it wouldn't get fucking copyrighted to shit. Good idea. Yeah, again, like I said, the only problem is it would be copyrighted like crazy. If that wasn't an issue to worry about, that is totally something I would do. I would rebuy the game just for us to do that video. Because it would actually be hilarious. It's the best of both worlds. Something, something. That's literally the only Hannah Montana lyric I actually know. It's the best of both worlds. I cannot sing. I do not pretend to be able to sing, so. And we're back here after the great pumpkin fiasco of 2026. Do I have that emoji? I don't think I have that emoji. Wait. Oh, no, I don't. When do I get the rest of the emojis? I feel like I'm missing most of them. Alright, I really gotta go take a piss, so I'll be, like, right back here in a couple of minutes, and we'll continue on. We'll at least finish the story tonight. I don't know if we're gonna get the 100% tonight, though. Okay, we're back. Let's finish this thing. I love how it won't let me pass that random blocker pony, but we can just walk around it. Okay. Oh, hello. You might be a bit of a problem over there. There we go. What's our next mission?
About time!
Late?
You're the event assistants I've been waiting for, right?
Sure, why not?
How are we not done with this yet? It looks like objects to interact with. And they're all right here. So was this going to be like use all the pony special abilities here to do stuff? Bit of a friendship finale. It makes sense for a My Little Pony game. Alright, that was easy. What's next? Alright, what's next?
Done and what do you want? A medal? Everything needs to be perfection.
Don't worry, boss. I get the...
Nothing needs to be perfect, because nothing is perfect. Mission cleared. We've got a shitload of stars, which is awesome, so we should be able to buy a bunch of stuff next time we get the opportunity. We haven't even done all the side quests yet. Okay, we got the Pony Brigade coming in. What's going on here? I don't even know what this story's turned into. It was like chasing the thing that was going to cause problems, and before that it was magic anomalies. And now we're, I guess, chasing the little creature again?
Sparky! Sparky! Where are you, buddy? Do you think he's come through here?
Look!
I don't know.
What in the hay?
Did
That's
Shrek
perfect.
fart on the
Now
area?
I'm excited to be at the gala. Amazing!
Oh no! This is like really, really bad.
Come on, let's go find Sparky. He's gotta be the source of that fog.
Okay. I think Shrek just farted on the whole area. Ooh. Let's take some selfies. Let's get some points. Let's get some points. I want some points. Actually, that was required to clear the area. Okay, so yeah, we are basically using all the different characters here, so... This is probably a final gauntlet of sorts. Yeah, that's what this is looking like, a final gauntlet. Yeah, that's definitely what this is starting to shape up to be. I almost walked right into that. Out of carelessness. Get some more stars, because why not? Take your picture, why not? Or cheer them up. That's the cheer up. I see a smoothie stand. Oh, it's another smoothie minigame? Yep, it is. Of course it is. Didn't I literally just play this even though I probably wasn't required to? It was probably done for no real purpose. More smoothies! Alright, that was easy enough.
Excuse me, have you seen our boss?
VIP, huh? He was just here.
It's okay.
We will find him wherever he is. Oh, he's all the way back over there, because there's definitely a reason to go searching.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've got another case of anomaly confusion.
Uh-oh. Misty, do your thing. Is it a minigame?
You all right?
Nope.
For real.
Your very impotent pony has been rescued. Okay, gates down.
Yeah.
Why not? Again, we'll get the stars. We should have more than enough. Ooh, another picture-taking situation. Let's take some selfies. Because that's not 2017 enough.
Is it just me? There's
Lots of anomalies. Cool. I would have guessed that just by looking at it. Apparently you couldn't guess that just by looking at it. Okay. End of area. Yeah, we gotta be getting near the end of the story of this. I mean, seriously, how much more could there possibly be to this game's story? There's no combat or anything, so there's not gonna be a final boss fight. Oh, we got a rollerblading chase. This actually might be the end of it. Because that's how the first game ended, was one of these chase sequences. So fun. Woo, perfect score again. Great. Okay.
Glitter.
Come on, let's follow them.
More anomalies.
Huh?
Just in case there's anything over here. Looks like it's just gonna be more completion stuff, or not even really completion stuff, just items.
Huh?
Ah, ledges. Definitely just glitch for that floorboard right there. All right. All right, there's a little thing that we're chasing down. That's not fair. He can just teleport. That's not fair.
Help! Somebody get us out of here!
All right, possibly final objective if we're lucky. Alright, get all the little pieces, and there's something up here. Awesome. Oh. So what does that do? Alright, get rid of this anomaly, but there's another one here. There's two of them. Yep, there's another anomaly up here, so let's get rid of this one. Will that be it?
Thanks to you.
Don't mention.
Nope, there's more to this game somehow. So there's a lot more to this game than I thought there would be.
It's Sparky! Up ahead!
Go get Sparky! Alright, create another platform. Opens up that platform back. Okay, so this other pony will move that. Move that. Oh, stealth area. Another stealth area. It looks like this nighttime does not really have any, like, actual collectibles in it, though, which is nice. Just stars. Oh, that was easy.
Yay! Yay!
Sure, why not? Because you're right along the main path. Yeah, we should have more than enough stars at this point for everything we need.
Got eyes on Sparky. Follow
It
me.
runs away again. I'm sure it's going to teleport away. Of course it does.
Sparky! Sparky!
How are we supposed to catch it if it keeps doing that?
Sparky! Where are you?
There he is.
Sparky! I finally found you! You okay? You scared me big time, bud.
We gotta help him before he disappears again.
Okay, ponies, put your big brains on. We got one sick dragon that needs cheering up. Ideas?
Flying. That's fun. Fun is good, right?
I know! Broccoli soup. That stuff is gross, green, and way good for you.
How about a good book? I got the Chronicles of Chevalier spare.
Ooh, or a song? Feel better, little dragon.
I'm no baby dragon doctor, but an ice cold smoothie always gives me a boost.
That seems like the easiest option.
I like that idea. Smoothies are nice.
A smoothie, Sparky Malarkey? Does that sound good? I think he
Yep,
wants one.
that's what he wants. This could be the final objective of the game. Run a smoothie to him. Of course, they're going to make it overcomplicated.
An ingredient for the smoothie.
Oh, we have to find the ingredients for the smoothie. Okay, yeah, we're making it very overcomplicated. Oh boy. Of course they're gonna be a pain in the ass like that. I mean, we can just bounce past them, so it's not like it's that big a deal anyway. Alright, that's our first ingredient.
Yum.
This definitely seems like a final objective type of thing, the way it's sort of making the map change. There's the apple.
Dad,
wonder if this thing's even a character in My Little Pony normally, or if this is just, like, made up as part of the game. That was probably not even necessary, because that doesn't even give me points.
This has got healing properties. Bet that'll do Sparky some good.
Looks like a nutsack.
Yay!
So that's 3 pieces of it.
This'll work.
Next one's down there. Still gonna hit whatever I can for the extra stars, just in case we need them.
Yay!
I don't think we will, though. I think the next time I go to a store, I should be able to buy about everything I need. Okay, hit that. There's our banana.
Sparky's getting
What's left?
worse.
Strawberry.
Gotta hurry
The
this
thing
up.
I'm allergic
That's
to.
all the ingredients.
Yep, it's a strawberry. I'm allergic to that, so I can't really be touching that in game.
Yeah.
Grab that, because it was right there. And I guess we do need to activate that. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind, that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. Would you be screwed here if you didn't have that platform there? No, there's got to be a way to get onto this one. There's no way they... Yeah, okay, there we go. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, another platform. Is that gonna be it? That gonna be the end of the game? Finally? Finally done with the story so we can go back and do all the miscellaneous crap that we still have to do?
Little faster, Sonny?
Coming.
I sure hope
So this whole game was about feeding a baby dragon.
Tension like this wreaks havoc on the vocal cords.
Now what? Look.
Things going back to normal?
I think it's working. Woohoo!
Hey, bud. Feeling better? That put a little more green in your cheeks, huh? Who's a happy baby dragon?
Well said, Sparky.
Nice going, little big dragon.
Sorry for all the fuss, ponies. He's so... Well, he's Sparky.
Wouldn't have it any other way. What do you say we grab a bite to eat before the gala starts?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
starving.
Raisin smoothie! Raisin smoothie! Raisin smoothie!
Ew, that sounds terrible. Endless mode of minigames. Replay parts of the story. I don't want to do that. Story's complete. Well, that's the end of the story. Didn't know there were guy ponies. Okay, so the main story's done, which is great, but now we have a lot of fucking cleanup to do. You're playing someone named Tampon Tim Walls, that's awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff left to do. We have a lot of cleanup to do. So I guess this thing will go toward targets that we need to interact with. I assume that's how this is gonna work. Is that really what I want to do, though? So, like, how do I figure out what I'm missing in each area? Maybe better off just going in order? Also, might just be better off going in order at this point. Okay, so how do I figure out what I need to do? Because like I've said before, this game doesn't have a map. It doesn't have, like, an available map for you the way the Barbie game did. Ah, but I've already done this before. Haven't I already finished this? Is this even required? I don't even think this is required. This might have been pointless. Alright. I don't think that was actually worthwhile. I don't think there was any reason to do that. Okay. That's a replay point.
Yay!
So yeah, how do I figure out where the other missions are? And the other characters? Like, the game... Is this gonna tell me? Not really. That doesn't help at all. That's going to take me to a different area. That's going to take me to the mall, and we don't want to go there. What does this do? Okay. I mean, that's at least something, but I feel like there's got to be more to this area, right? Because that's just another thing of crowns. That's not really that useful. I've got to be missing something in this area. Oh, he's got a mission? A delivery, okay. Where's it going? I think we have the magic helper ball here. Okay, it's not helpful at all because it doesn't actually tell me where it is. Like, if it's up higher, could you at least go up higher so I could tell? Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up higher here. Maybe this flower? Well, there's a gem. I'll take that. Well, I can't seem to deliver it anywhere because the game doesn't seem to recognize that there's something here. And there's nothing I can do if the game doesn't recognize it's there. Okay, so all the clothing's bought. It's almost everything bought from that store. It says there's something right here, but there's clearly not something right there, so I don't know what the game wants me to do. Like, can I even forward this miscellaneous quest without that? I mean, that's showing something, but it's not doing anything? that was clearly showing something, but what does the game want me to do about this? Like... I am really confused as to what the game wants me to do here. None of this makes any sense. How do I get these other emojis, though? Come on, you showed that emoji earlier. So none of that's actually doing anything, so I don't know what the game wants me to even do at this point, because it's like, you give me a side mission, but there's nothing I can do with it because the magic helper ball points me to a random point in space that I can't interact with. I'm starting to see why this is such a rare platinum. Because little kids are not going to put up with this kind of shit. That counted? So that's who I was supposed to talk to? This is really confusing, the way this is laid out. Okay, it just disappears right there. What am I supposed to do about that? There's nothing I can do with that. I don't get it. Barbie or Rainbow Dolls for the next manly game? I don't know when we're gonna get another manly game with how messed up this end game seems to be. I'm either missing something like really major, or this is just not a well-designed end game. And I can't tell which the answer is. Appear in front of your favorite store. Okay, I dealt with all the anomalies. They're all gone. So grab that. Okay, it won't even let me grab it. That's wonderful. Great game design there. I mean, what am I supposed to do if the game is not gonna even just function normally? Like, am I missing something, or is the game just being broken? Because the way things look right now, it seems like it's just broken, because I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I just feel like the game isn't letting me regress for some reason. Or did you mean... Okay, so the magic helper ball is basically pointless at this point. Is that what we're saying? Just don't follow the magic helper ball anymore? Like, is that what we're saying now? Just don't follow the magic helper ball anymore? And just hope you get to the right area? If so, that's kind of dumb, in all honesty. That's really kind of dumb. But at least I'm figuring out what the game actually wants me to do. Market research, so probably talking to people. Yeah, because I don't think the magic helper ball means anything at this point. I think it just kind of does what it wants to do. Well, at least now I know. At least I'm learning this now, and not later. Is it going to disappear in the same spot? It disappears in the same fucking spot, so it means nothing. So yeah, the magic helper ball means literally nothing in this. Okay, that's a clue. So yeah, literally the magic helper ball means nothing in this. I was relying way too much on it. I mean, that's my fault for expecting that a in-game feature would actually work the way it's supposed to. But now I know it doesn't. Now I know it doesn't. You lost some friends around here. Well, I can't really help with that right now. Move everything around here, get all the points we can. Still got a handful of things to buy. See really far away with glasses. Well, that's an area we've already been to, technically. Oh, she wants materials to build it. Of course she does. How has that one not been built in the past, either? Which is... that's very surprising.
You know what they say? Put more glitter on it!
Glitter! Ooh, there we go! That's an emoji! I will take it. So there's one clue left somewhere that we have to get. Why does the magic helper thing not even help at all? Because there's no in-game map that makes this easier to do, the way that the Barbie game had. Like, with this, it's just straight-up guesswork as to where things are. Cool. How are we only at 34% here? How are there that many quests in this area? Okay. Seems like such a weird objective. So we just run around and talk to people until, like, the story progresses. Okay. That was cleared. So yeah, we need emojis. We need a lot of different emojis. There we go. So that's counting. That's at least giving us progress. Yeah, that's at least counting toward progress, but, like, how are there that many missions left here? I know we've done more than that. So one of those where you have to go to other areas to activate missions and such. Go get the hat. Okay. Is the thing actually going to tell me where to go this time? Or is it just going to be another random spot? This fuck-ass thing only goes to the same spot every time. That's really annoying. Honestly, that's very annoying because you're going to make me run around this area for hours at a time trying to figure out the objective. And you're just going to do that as sort of your decision. It's like, hey, we know you probably need a little bit of guidance here, but we're not going to give that to you. We're just going to make the thing go toward whatever we want it to go toward. Screw you, we know what we're doing, is what they're going to say to us. Oh, there's a gem. Alright, I'll take that. I will take that. Oh, there's the bag. Found a good way to do a consistent workout at home, which is something you did today. That's probably something I need. Deck of cards to do it. They assign you a certain number and certain shape, tells you a certain workout. 5 reps, 4 different workouts. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alice in Borderlands here. .420 reps in total for all 4. I don't really know where it wants me to go next. Move the Joker cards since they're wild cards, make you want to suffer more. Oh, here we go. That is an emoji I do not have yet. I feel like it's the most common one the game wants me to have. Take some photos, we can do that. Okay, that was easy enough. I like an easy mission. We did like 100 plus push-ups first day, first time doing this. Basically, the jack cards are considered as an 11, queens is 12, kings is 13, aces is 15. Okay. Not quite like normal poker then. How are we only at 25%? I don't get it. It feels like this game does not keep track of things correctly. I almost feel like it doesn't matter how much I run around, it's not gonna count anything for me. And there's just no good mini-map to tell you where you have to go for objectives. We can't go that way because that's out of the area. So I don't think there's anything up here right now. I think we have to go to the right. There's nothing up here, though. So, like, what does the game actually want me to do at this point? Like, these objectives are not... There's no objectives on the map for me to do. There's no actual map for me to follow. what is it the developers actually want me to do here? Because, like, we're making progress here, but there's still more missions, and there's several ponies that... Wait a minute. Are they in the lighthouse? Is that what that's saying, that they're in the lighthouse? Hold on. Is that what it's saying, that they're in that lighthouse area? If so, that changes things a little bit. If I could find the access points to that damn lighthouse area, that'd be great. I mean, that's where some of it is, then. I didn't even think about that. Let's go check that out real quick. Let's see if there's anything going on here that we can actually do. Because it's starting to look like that's kind of what we're going to have to do, is go back here sometimes. No, that's not it. There's no one else here, so... That's not what it's referring to, then, because there's no one here. Well, I thought I might have found a solution here, but that is clearly not what it wants me to do, so... What exactly does the game want me to do about this? Because... I don't see anybody to go talk to right now. I've run around the square multiple times. I don't see anyone to talk to, so... Either I'm just missing something, or the game's bugged, or who knows. Yeah, downtown Main Square, there's still 3 more ponies we have to max out. And 6 more quests, but I don't see anything else to do here. There are other ways to just use surprise workouts every time you pull a card. True, should make it a little more entertaining. Yeah, what exactly does the game want me to do here? Because... there's nothing else I can do. He wants a certain sticker that I don't have, so we can't do anything about that right now, but... what about the rest of it? Like, there's... I don't know what the game wants me to do here for the rest of this.
Yay!
Do we just have to go somewhere else first and, like, clear it out? Just gonna be, like, very asymmetric type of thing? I don't feel like there's anything else we can do here. I legit think it's just gonna be like we have to go do other stuff first, maybe. Because, yeah, there's clearly nothing else we can do right now, so... something's very screwy with this. Alright, let's head to the mall. God, this is gonna take forever if we have to jump around like this. There's 16 missions here. Bunch of ponies on display. That doesn't help. None of this is helpful. The magic helper ball is completely useless. Because it just goes in random directions and points out random objects it feels are important. Great, that didn't do anything for me. That takes us out of the area. Okay, there's a mission. Thank you. It took forever to find one. New things from the collection. Take the scarf to your friend near the mannequin. Okay. Now, does it actually show me where to go? Or does the map no longer care? It no longer cares, because that's clearly not where it's supposed to be at. So even that thing is kind of just given up on playing the game normally. Which is really messed up because we kind of need that thing to play through this. Okay, cool. We finished a mission. That's great. We literally have like 500 more of them to do. I honestly kind of want to know who thought this was a good idea for game design. Randomly rare spawning missions that you can't even see from, like, the main part of the map. It's just like we randomly choose to spawn them whenever we feel like we want to spawn them. It's not good game design. And then your little magic helper ball feature doesn't even fucking work. That's what really annoys me, is it's like, you give us this supposed help feature, but it literally does not even work. It just goes wherever it feels like it. Like, it literally just goes wherever it feels like going. It does not help. If you're gonna put it in the game, at least make sure it works, would be my concern. Look, I'd rather you not put it in the game than put it in the game and make sure it doesn't work. Great. That's cleared. Hey, there we go. That's an emoji we actually need. Someone's maxed out, but the rest of them are not. There's also 2 blue gems left here that we somehow haven't found. Too much working out for you. This game is being... Okay. You know what? That seems like a good sign. I'm getting kind of bored with this tonight. I'm very tired, so I think I'm going to call the night here. Tomorrow, I don't know what we'll be streaming. It might be this, it might be Black Ops 2. I don't know yet. We will have to see. Or it might even be Freedom Fighters if the list is out. So, yeah. I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And I will most likely see you guys back here tomorrow for something, whatever it ends up being.